Showtime and a go time.
Turn my phone on. Do not disturb.
Do not disturb.
Do not
Disturb. I like that.
Do not
Disturb.
Do not disturb. That's fire. All right, let's get it rolling.
Why is that catchy? Hey, what's going on? Welcome to Bropinionated. Hey, what's going on? Welcome to Bropinionated. Hey, what's going on? Welcome to Bropinionated. I'm one of your hosts, Connor Biddle, and as always, I'm joined by a man with arms that could ripple an entire ocean, Jesse Biddle. How you doing, baby?
Hey guys, what's going on? It's Jesse Biddle.
I think I'm like destined to be the president or something.
I actually do agree.
I think that might be what it is. I don't know. I just kind of
You're very likable by both sides of the aisle. Specifically, QAnon right wingers.
Well, no,
love you. Can't get enough. They can't
They
get enough.
can get enough. No, they can't get enough.
No,
I think they can get enough.
I'm pretty sure they can't
think
get
that's
enough.
the one thing that I'm not
pretty sure they can get
not
enough.
fully bipartisan
By that
over
I mean
here.
can't get enough.
You walk up to a crosswalk, you press the button,
Oh,
and then someone else walks up and also presses the button.
is a key appeal
I
sketch.
know. But I'm standing there. I've pressed it. I'm right next to it. I deliberately stand right next to the button to be like, everyone knows that I press this.
I like when somebody presses it, and then I go up behind them.
You do it?
And I give them a good press. And here's why. Great time to make a joke. You know?
What? Like what?
Here's a good one. This is something you guys can take home with you. So somebody presses it, and then you go up and you press it right after them, and you go, oh, you got to double click it. Right? Like a computer. It's a computer
Okay,
joke.
I
kind
thought
of
it was
thing.
going to be a dumb joke. I mean, and I actually didn't mind that.
So the guy says, he's like, I'm a lefty. You're a lefty too, right? I said, yeah, I am a lefty. And I said, my wife's a lefty. That's why we both wear our rings on our left hand.
Right.
To signify that we're lefties.
I actually don't
And
hate that.
that joke that I made right there, I don't know what it was about that joke. It pushed my wife to the edge. Guy walks past me. I'm on my phone. He's got like 96 dogs with him. He's a dog walker.
Right.
Walks past me. We smile, whatever, keep going. 5 minutes go by. He walks past me going the opposite direction. And he goes, he looks at me. He goes, hey, man, you dropped your phone. And I was like, oh, shoot. Okay, I didn't know what to do, right?
Because you had it. To
I
be
was holding
clear,
it.
you have it.
So I kind of made like a I don't know, gesture at the ground. He goes, just kidding, man, you're holding it. And then he just kept walking on and like kind of whistling, kind of like he just nailed it. And now I've been trying to rack my brain. Was that a nice conversation? Was there good intents behind that?
No.
Was he trying to get me?
Bad intentions.
Was that a bad intention?
Exclusively. Yeah. I've been having a heart rate about something that I observed recently. My heart rate is on, by the way. My heart rate is going. Just to be clear. And I think it's elevating even as I think about this.
Yeah, talk
right?
to me.
Because
Talk
it's
to me.
something
Talk
I
to me.
noticed that I was like, what the hell?
What's going on?
And it's gonna be how unbelievably
Oh boy.
counterintuitive booting a car is.
Oh.
You drive by a car, you see it's booted.
Yeah.
It looks like it hasn't moved in
Yeah.
a while.
Yeah.
So the solution that
screaming.
they choose,
You're screaming.
The solution that they choose is to put something on the car that means it can't move more.
Oh.
So it's like, hey, you can't park here anymore. Okay? Hey, you can't park here. Stop leaving your car here. I'm going to boot it. That would be great.
That's funny.
That would be great if you could boot my car for me because
Yeah.
I'm clearly not moving.
Well, I wasn't planning on moving.
I wasn't going to move it.
I'd like to just
Everything's
call
going bad.
attention to what I would say is maybe a slight disorder, which is the Pictionary yips. And I had this feeling because I got it's a bunch of people I didn't even know very well, just cracking up,
Dude.
dying laughing at me. And I felt this sense of like, fuck this. Like, get me out of here. It's the longest minute of my life. And I'm just like,
Okay.
you know what? I'm about to leave. And I was like, I could make this about me and like get mad and be like that guy at a party. And I really felt like that. I felt like this, like, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Yup.
I don't know any of you people, you're laughing at me. I'm like trying, you know? So my wife is just roasting me. She's
my course.
she's just leveling
I can picture
me.
her absolutely roasting you.
She just goes, that's the best you got. And I'm just like, shut up.
She's loving it.
You know that I can't.
She's
You know that
loving
I have to. You know that I deal with the Pictionary yips.
My favorite scents are perfumes,
Your
right?
favorite scents. And then what about your favorite sense?
Taste.
Yeah, taste is a good one. Taste is a good one.
But I'm feeling a really type of way because I think it's ridiculous. So we've gendered fragrances, right?
Yeah.
We have. And
We
genders
really
are a
have.
thing of the past. Let's just call it, they're a thing of the past.
They're a thing of the past.
If you're even using the word gender, you should probably go back to reading school.
I'm pro, just do your thing.
Bropinionated is, just so everyone knows, pro just do your thing.
That's just, dude, we are pro,
Just do your thing.
I was trying to think of, well, let me find some commonalities, right? I think we all need to find common ground so we can just meet their level playing field, and maybe that we can build relationships on that, right?
Yeah, 100%.
One of the things that I feel like is true, and one of the things that we can all relate to is, and this is me sort of talking to the nation here, potentially the world.
I love this.
We all had that one kid in elementary school who was kind of the bug kid.
Oh, like bugs?
Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
Sort of the end of the thought.
Yeah. We had bug kids.
But we all had that bug kid, you know? And I don't care whether you're from Germany or you're from Iran or you're from fucking New Zealand. Everybody had that bug kid. They would just touch stuff that they probably shouldn't. They maybe eat glue. They would touch. They just like pull out of their pocket just like a grasshopper and like
Look
a
what I
rock.
got.
You know,
Right,
Or they
right.
just like you just be like, what are you doing over there, bug kid? And the bug kid would be like, nothing. You know, just hanging out. And you'd be like, well, yeah, but it's lunchtime and everybody's running around.
And
Like,
you're rolling around in soil. You're
I'm
rolling
not
up and
interested in
down in
running around with
soil.
them. I want to run around with the ants.
Yeah.
You know.
Sorry.
So that's what I've been thinking about. It's just like, what is the commonality between all of us? And I was really, oh shit. It's a bug kid. This episode is brought to you by a little bug. You know, just like one of those little bugs running around. It's, you know, I don't know how I got the money to pay for this ad, but it did. So we're saying it.
Fuck you, capitalism. I'm coming for you.
Well, I
you
guess-
think you can fucking live another day?
Who are you talking to? Capitalism
Capitalism
as a whole? You know it's not a person, right? It's not like a
Wasn't that
a
the first
man.
president?
It's no. That was
Wasn't capitalism?
Whoa, that was
Terry Washington? Introducing, wow, why is it so cheap.com? Everything's cheaper than it should be, and none of it's stolen. And that's our mission, is to make sure everything's cheap and none of it's stolen. Sure, maybe I found it in the garbage and all of it was free. But I didn't raid anyone's home to take it and then resell it on, wow, that's so friggin' cheap.com.
dare to be different. Dare to stand out in a crowd. This podcast is brought to you by Dixon Ticonderoga No. 1 pencils. Not a lot of people use them. Everybody uses No. 2. Try the first version. You know, I feel like they kind of maybe did good then too. Have you ever been driving in your car and been like, ooh, I really want to hear this song, but not yet?
Oh my God, I love that. I love being uncertain when my favorite song's gonna come on.
Oh my gosh, well, I have the perfect product for you.
What's that?
This episode is brought to you by the radio.
Welcome back to Bropinionated. Thanks so much for sticking around. We really appreciate
I'd
you.
like to bring us back. No. Welcome back to Bropinionated. I'm your host, Jesse Biddle, joined as always by my guest, Connor Biddle.
It's not so much a take as it is a plug
Okay.
for a little something I like to
Is
call.
this an advertisement?
No, it's not an advertisement.
Okay, it's a plug.
A little something I like to call chocolate milk in your coffee.
Oh my God.
Now,
I
right
mean,
now,
the
here-
viewers at home very, very well know what you just did.
yes,
'Cause
they
that's-
heard the ice chinkle.
That was really chinkly.
Chinkle? I
Yeah,
don't
that was
think-
chinkly for sure.
Yeah, they heard the ice sort of rimble around in here.
Rimble.
They heard a rimble.
Rimble's not a word. Is rimble a word?
No, it's not, but now it is.
My birthday's too often.
It's too frequent.
My birthday was last week. I feel like I'm already 32 and a half.
I literally have aged 3 years in the last 2 weeks.
I'm already like my wife has to plan another birthday party for me.
She better get started.
It's too much. It's too frequent. There's too much pressure on her to plan me like a significantly large birthday party, and that's
Yeah.
partially because I make it into a big thing.
Yeah, you always do.
I
But
say
you
how
also
many
don't like
how many
birthdays.
balloons did you buy?
Did you buy enough?
Did you buy enough balloons?
Did you?
And she's like, "Can you stop asking me that?
in your bedroom you can't get to your bed oftentimes because you have balloons.
Well, because of the balloon chaos.
Yes, well, obviously I have balloon chaos enacted.
It's a
in my
chaotic
bedroom.
balloon situation most of the time,
That's
if we're being honest.
standard.
I'm confused. Do you not like your birthday? Do you not want to celebrate properly?
You don't like a bunch of balloons when we wake up, and you don't like it when I pop 10 balloons every morning?
I just popped 10 a step.
It's just, that's a 10 pop step. I don't see the issue. You want to sleep in?
I've been divorced for a while.
By the way.
Yeah, no, I actually have been meaning to mention this to you. It's been a tough go for the kid. It was a tough birthday.
Yeah, that sounds really tough.
Yeah, she served me papers.
One of my suggestions would have been to avoid riddling your room with balloons.
Anyway, so what are you coming out about? Who gives a shit?
I feel like there's a lot of friction for a lot of people when they go somewhere new. I went to a gym the other day that I'd never been before.
Okay.
And I was like, I don't know where the fuck it is. Where do I enter? How do I get upstairs? I don't know who to talk to. Things are stressful for me.
Okay.
And so what I need in the world is a newcomer specialist at all locations. They are all paid to be there for first-time people. It's like a college orientation leader or something.
Okay.
I need them everywhere. Literally everywhere. They see someone floundering, hey, they're on it. They say,
Okay.
hey, you must be new here. Come on with me. I know the way to the doctor's office. But that's not real.
That's not totally cool when you're in a work setting. You know what I'm saying?
It's just a little bit risky.
What character is that?
It's just a little bit risky, all right.
Eh,
It's sort of like Scarface's kid. That he didn't really like that much.
I like that. That's good. You're Scarface Jr.
That's
a cool
crazy.
character. I've gotten car sick my whole life, but you drive the car and you don't get car sick. So you're telling me if I just pretend to drive the car, I'm not going to get car sick? Is that a thing? So what if I just pretend to drive the plane? Am I not going to get plane sick?
I think you might be onto something there.
So here's my idea. We sell steering wheels.
Glue them on.
We sell steering wheels that you can just hold. If I just go like this, so for those of the listeners at home, now I'm just air driving. Oh, the brain is the most complicated thing in the world.
Oh, yeah,
it's so
right.
impressive.
Yeah,
oh,
right.
Yeah, fucking save it, dude. I look at one text message, I'm sick.
Like, that's not
I made a left turn. I thought I was gonna go straight. I'm sick. It's not impressive.
It's not impressive. People say our brains are like still more power. Our processing ability is so much better than a computer. It's like, no, it's not. A computer doesn't get fucking motion
My
sick.
brain is a Game Boy Advance at best.
At best, probably not.
On a good day,
on the best. By the way, on
when
the best
when I am
day.
fully torqued on Adderall and I have 9 cups of coffee in me, I'm a Game Boy Advance tops. Otherwise, I'm an Atari. Most of the time, that's kind of stasis.
That someone took a hammer.
I am
to.
an Atari at stasis.
I'm an Atari that has been smashed to bits.
I am a hammered Atari at stasis. At my best, I'm a Game Boy Advance. In the middle is probably a something that I'm, I don't know. I'm not
Game Boy Color is gonna be.
I'm a Game Boy Color.
Around.
It's sometimes.
You're probably a Game Boy Color typically, and that's pretty awesome, man.
I think we did it.
Thanks for listening to Bropinionated. If you want to reach out to us, you can email us at hello@bropinionated.com. And if you want to follow us, you can check us out on Instagram, TikTok, your YouTube, your X, and it's going to be under @Bropinionated or @Bropinionated_. You'll find us if you type in Bropinionated. We're the pink people. We're the pink logo. We got baby photos.
We're the pink little cuties for
We're
sure.
the pink little cuties for sure. Pink little cuties
That's cute.
for our fans.
Pink little cuties. What is that? Is that what we're calling our fans?
I don't know, maybe.
Pink little cute. It seems a little, I don't love that actually.
Child. It's another
No,
baby.
it's just a little
baby.
patronizing almost.
Aw.
Oh, you're a pink little
I think it's a
cutie.
deer.
I feel like a grown up. You don't want to be called that.
Hey, what's going on, pink little cuties?
Nah.
That doesn't work.
Giggle Gang is still the closest we've come, but it's pretty bad.
If giggle something works for me. Gang, I can't get fully behind to fully.
I don't know. It just doesn't sound good.
Yeah.
Well, rate and subscribe below if you come up with something good for us.
Biddle gigglers.
We're running out of ideas to begin with, so if you just have good ideas for us to talk about, just talk. Just fucking write a comment.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it. We don't care.
Rate and subscribe below.
Yeah. This is great.